Boom. In we go. Now I'll just wait for chat. Now I just wait for chat. Just going to sit here like this, staring deep into your soul as you await your final judgment. From me. That's what it is. I shall judge everyone. That's if I'm live. Boom, 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 boom. Let me check. I have gone green. Hang on, let me go to stream settings. There we go. I am live. Well. Dead game? Is it? Kind of is. Quite a serious opening. I know, right? Look at that for the monologue. How we all doing? Welcome. Is it, what day is it? It's Tuesday. I keep thinking it's Monday for some reason. It's not Monday. I'm not giving another army away. Right, it's Tuesday. How we all doing? Welcome. Amortis Fox, Xenophon, Swearwolf, Daytime Number of the Beast, Rounder, Matthew, Tyrannid, Right Tackle, Holcomb, Murdergo, Woodimp, Dakar. Tuesday. That's how I say it, right? That's my accent. If you don't like it, get out. If it's not scam, it's spam. Get out, you. Currently shitting myself watching West Ham. May get someone else to watch it for you. Do you know Woodimp? Not Woodimp. Game Riot. It's not Woodimp, it's Game Riot. No, Game Riot gets someone else to play his games for him. And then, you know, he puts on his channel. Mate, this guy's a fraud. This guy is a fraud. Valrak needs a Raven Guard army. I do not want a Raven Guard army. Right? Oh, sorry, it's a second channel. This guy. He's getting right, Elon Musk. We get Scamrack, Shellrack. Shellrack is the best rack. Shellrack is the best rack. He's busy with the dogs. Is that why? Greetings, everyone. How you doing, Hugh? Welcome. How you all doing? Been a bit of a cold day today. It's been a bit of an emotional day as well. You do all the work on your second channel. I do all the work on my second channel. I record it all, send it to some nobody, and he edits it. That's how it works. Why aren't the white scars white? They are white. What are you on about? They're like white and red trim. Lots of snow in Norway today. Of course there's going to be lots of snow in Norway. Oh, dude, are you from Norway? I thought you were Swedish. It's all the same. Ban Hamish, he timed me out for speaking the truth. Well, you're a Spurs fan, mate, so anything you say is all bollocks. Hello, everyone. How you doing, Cheshire Cat? Welcome. I've just noticed that I'm not even on... I haven't got my notifications turned on. Jonathan, can you say that donation again? Thanks, mate. Why did we sack Anarim? Fucking... mate, United is always going to be in the bin. United are basically a mid-table team. That's what you are. Just embrace it. You're always going to be that. Your flame has been snuffed out. You're finished. Ollie in, mate. Ollie's coming. Man cheat. Hair say no. We never cheated. Red Corsair box when? Mate, this month, I think we'll be seeing it. I think we'll be seeing the Lords of the Corsair box.
The heretics will...
I think that's what we're going to be seeing. What flame exactly?
No, I won't. It's a scam as always. Wait a minute.
There we go. Gotcha. Absolutely gotcha. Can someone do me a big favour? Again, this is not a scam. Can someone test if gifted memberships are working? There's a new system now that happens on the channel, and I just want to check if it's all processing correctly. You played yourself, just like Spurs. Man United are the new Newcastle United, a comedy club. I am glad you are doing well, and news about the new campaign book. Well, it should be, it's on pre-order this Saturday, and it'll be out. Is it still 2-week pre-orders? In 2 weeks' time. It'll be out. Call us by our real name, Spuds. Lies don't... It's not a lie. It's absolutely not a lie. I'm being truthful to you. Anything new to the old world? Nothing. Absolutely zero, mate. The new Necron detachment looks good. Lots of fun.
Great news.
Yeah?
I found some Venezuela Bolivar gift card.
Get this guy. God, get out, D-Hart! Give me my 50 members. Hey, man, how's it going? I'm doing good, Mogwai, mate. How are you doing? At least they didn't lose against Wolves. If Chelsea does an ultra-read promo jersey, it'll buy 1,000.
I see you talking shit on Twitter, Valrak. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Ferris didn't deserve to go out like that.
Listen, that's what I thought it was, right? I'm not talking shit. They asked me who it is. Do you know what? I'm going to show chat, because chat will agree with me. Right, chat? The Dawn of War 4 developers tweeted this. They tweeted this, right? Know your forces. So I merely said Ferris, right? It has the same outline as Ferris. It has the same body type as Ferris. To me, it could be Ferris Manus. Technically, it is law accurate. I've said nothing wrong. It's all down to you. Nick, mate, thanks so much for the gifted membership. I appreciate you so much. You know what? Since it's a new Milky List, I'm going to put you down times 10. Look at that. There you go. You're a legend. You tested it out for me, and I appreciate you. Nick, thank you very much. You know, screw everyone else in chat. They're all a bunch of bastards. Energikari Rumours. The only Jakari rumour I have personally heard is that next edition, they are getting their refresh. How big that refresh is going to be? No idea. What's going to be in that refresh? No idea at this point. I have heard some more custody stuff, and I don't want it to be a foil video, but it sounds wild. It sounds wild. Again, I'll do a proper in-depth video of this probably this week, but it looks like the custody stuff is going to be bigger than we thought. There's going to be a lot of stuff getting a refresh. I just thought it was going to be vehicles. Apparently not.
First wall protocol
it's going to be bigger.
Our strength grows.
It's going to be big. Apparently, again, it's aimed at the Horus Heresy, but that doesn't mean that you're not going to be able to use this stuff in 40k. But apparently, it's being branded as a Horus Heresy update, if that makes sense. Foil video went. I know we need it, mate. Monty, mate, look at this guy hiding in the shadows, firing memberships at me. Do you know what, Monty? I'm feeling nice. I'll put you down times 10, okay? Jetpack, guys. Again, I haven't heard specifics. I've just heard it's bigger than to be expected. Very, very bigger. My golden mommy tits are still coming. If you actually want a custody armor, I'm actually giving... Well, I'm not giving it away. I'm raffling it away. Exclamation mark raffle in chat. Discussing the latest 4chan image about the rumours. No, mate, I've been burnt too much off 4chan. I've been burnt so much off 4chan. I'm like Anakin Skywalker at this point. I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it again. Every single time. Every single time. Don't summon JB, I know. What's today's scam? Mate, there is no scams today. There's absolutely zero scams. I am asking to see if membership gifting's working. It's a bit iffy at the moment, so if you want to test that out, that'd be appreciated. What are the 4chan leaks? Fuck it, should just go over it, because you guys are just going to keep asking me. Again, these are not my leaks, okay? Again, I actually don't leak. Well. It's all coming up, Valrak. If I can find it over here, that is. Where is it? Man, I can't even see it anymore. Where's it gone? I've lost it. If anyone could find it and give it to me. Oh no, I found it. Faton. It was Faton who sent it, man. This is what they're saying. This is what someone on 4chan saying. Info on the New Year's revealed. Same source who was right about Saturnine and the Imperialis soft reboot. If I'm not mistaken, I was the only person to talk about Saturnine. I'm not trying to make myself into a big deal, but all the other rumor videos came out after I put my Saturnine rumor video out. So that's a bit of a weird one.
No scam. Type in chat now. Tomato emoji.
You have to do a super chat to be entered into the giveaway now. I am scamming. They said updated custodies, plastic terminators, and a new character sculpt revealed, as well as glimpses of the liber. Sisters of Silence teased in the video with a few partial shots. Nothing concrete is seen. Glaive and Falchion are announced for later in the year. These are being held back until the new financial year. I asked about the war in the Webway box, and he said that's an internal joke. You just doxed him that it's a he rather than a she. So you've just potentially doxed a whisper. Mate, these guys don't know how to play the game. Always refer to them as an entity. The whispers in the warp. Never, never, never. Right? Irons 1-0, mate. You're still going down. Amateur. Next day, Jiddu fires all the men. Even more female custodians. A few things from that. I could definitely see a new plastic Terminators, but from what I've heard, it's bigger than that. It's going to be an absolute big refresh. Again, I'm going to do a video on it sometime this week. I want to do my Gilliman's a Heretic video tomorrow, and what I'd like to change in 40k on Thursday, so I'll probably do this on Friday.
Less than Valrak, a paper bag, Titanic's Hull and Bonnie Blues Tampax.
God damn it, Stowbox. Oh, don't give me that fucking visual image. Refer to them as literary term as comrade. No, mate, you say whisper in the warp. Or Alfarius. Alfarius Omegon. That's what I always say sometimes, which is kind of funny, because then people think, oh yeah, the Alfarius source is saying to this to Valrak, when all the sources are Alfarius. It actually turned out quite hilarious, because a lot of people take my rumours as like, oh yeah, Valrak's saying the Alfarius source, which is his main source, but I call them all Alfarius, which is kind of in line with how it works in 40k and Warhammer, right? They're all Alfarius. So yeah. Hilarious. Gabriel Seth was right about the Smurfs. Was he really? I don't think he was. Because the Blood Angels who are Primaris can still fall to the Black Rage and the Red First. And that's what makes the Blood Angels unique in Gabriel Seth, or should I say the gene lineage of Sanguinis unique to Gabriel Seth. As much as I like Gabriel Seth, he was wrong about this one. Someone's just come into chat. Do you want to see who's here? Mate, look who is here. Right? Check this guy out. Come here. Come on, Dad. Look what I bought him today. Come here. Come on. Come on. Look what I bought him. Just in case, because, it's getting a little bit cold. We went out and we decked him out. Right? We decked him out. He's got his little coat on. He's chilling. Is that jacket Valrak yellow? I swear to God. He's amazing. Dog stream. Remember, every time the dog is on stream, you have to gift a membership. One gifted membership is one treat. You want more treats? Tell chat you want more treats. They don't want to feed you. Oh, that's why you're so sad, isn't it? Oh, I know. They're all bastards. Right, let's go down, little boy. Let's go down, little man. You stay there. You're not feeding that thing? What a bastard.
Engaged.
What
Our
a bastard.
Grows.
Mate, Game Right is fucking recording it. Fucking DG Comment Patrol has been out of stock for 6 months now, taking the piss. Well, to be fair, mate, no one collects it. That's why they don't really get back in stock, because they don't care. Lost Life Tenant, thank you for the doggo treat. I put you down times 10.
Versace dog coat brought home in a Bentley. FFS.
Trader Nids and GHB. I put you all down times by 10. Thank you for the doggo treats. Little fat bastard.
Last wall protocol.
I should be doing this for me. Give me a treat instead. Canon, now that you've been gifted a membership, you have to gift one forward. Gotcha. Valrak Yellow, Grifter, and his minion always. Any news on the new kill team? Nothing on the new kill team.
Protocol engaged.
Absolutely nothing.
Grows.
Absolutely nothing. I'm chilling with Morka, watching you and your Yorker. Is that what your York is called, Morka? Rhyming. April needs to abuse you more, probably.
Engaged.
She does. She abuses me every day.
Grows.
She slapped me today because I said, "What's that on your shirt?" And she looked down and went, "Bloop," and she went, "For you, grow up." And then she went for me. These girls, right? Women just don't like to have fun. There, I said it. They don't like it. She's going to bat me tonight. What's the news on the Armageddon books? I have no idea. Is it going to be called? Well, I think it's going to be called Armageddon. I'll be honest with you. But I'll be honest with you. I don't know how it's going to work. Is it just going to lead right into 11th edition? Because 11th edition is supposed to be set on Armageddon. So I'm confused. I'm very, very confused. Waiting for the new Ravenwing drops and then doing straight bolt action afterwards. Are we convinced, seriously, right? Are we convinced that we are going to get new Ravenwing stuff? I know the trailer, Adam was wearing the Ravenwing Purity Seal. Do you really think that is a hint to the Raven Guard? The only thing that makes me think maybe not is why would they put out a little bit of it before 11th and then the rest in 11th? I thought they would have done it all together rather than drip feeding you. It's got to be Samuel. If it is Samuel, then that makes a lot of sense. But again, GW likes to follow patterns. This is what GW does. It follows patterns. And I see the Ravenwing stuff just like being like the Deathwing stuff. So why would they put Samuel out on its own when they never put Belial out on his own? Do you know what I mean?
Last wall protocol engaged.
I don't know.
Our strength grows.
I really, really don't know. Because their factories can't cope, that is a big, well, of course, I would probably say the past 6 months. Daytime Number of the Beast, mate, thanks for the gifted membership. I appreciate you. I say for the past 6 months, they've probably been pumping out 11th edition. So maybe that's why the factory's probably been at like a certain capacity. Because, let's face it, right? That stuff is all done. It's literally locked away like the Ark of the Covenant in a warehouse somewhere, just waiting to be sent out to places. I'm telling you that right now.
Gizmo
It's
is
all
out
done.
on stream. Quick, let's jump in this shrub and get the raincoat and binoculars ready. Game Riot, probably.
It is Game Riot. By the way, William, mate, I'm going to send off your box tomorrow. Now that the Christmas madness has stopped, mate, I'm going to resend that box because you've now given me your postcode. So I'll send you an update, hopefully, mate, tomorrow. Send me a message tomorrow, mate, and I'll send you an update on it. I'll give you the tracking information and stuff like that. You can track it yourself. GW needs to do what Disney did and buy up Florida land for Disney World, a bunch of shell companies buying low. No, that's not going to happen. Well, actually, mate, they actually had a chance to actually move to a bigger warehouse facility that was just outside of Nottingham. Because if you drive into Nottingham for where I drive into somewhere on some of the, like the A roads and stuff, they built some massive new like hubs, industrial hubs. But they said to themselves, no, in the long run, they thought it'd be better if they just stayed put. But I think that's hurt them in the long run because the companies that are around them are refusing to sell because they know what GW's worth and they want GW to overpay for the land. So I think in the long run, it's going to hurt them more. That's my personal opinion anyway. GW needs to do, yeah. So I don't think they're going to do that. They bought most of Lenton as well. Mate, they have bought most of the Lenton stuff, but it's that big timber mill. I think there's 2 more companies on that road. There's the big timber mill, and there's something else that is holding out on them. Is London a dump? Yes. Everything in the south is a dump. Everything. Also, bats. That's another big thing as well. That's going to be really interesting to see if that's brought up in the next financial report, if the bats are still a problem. Because we have rules in the UK that you can't get rid of bats. They're not pests. So you can't go in and just evict them and kill them. You have to just wait for them to naturally move. But the problem is, where they've built their, where Warhammer World is, it's literally next to a canal system. Well, hey. And the canal system is literally full of bugs, which bats feed on. So, yeah. Fuck the bats. Listen, right? We can't do that over here. We are pro-Night Lords, apparently. We are pro-Night Lords. Is Nottingham in general an expensive place to be? Nottingham? Don't know what you've been visiting in your dreams. I won't say so. Anything north is kind of a cheap place to live. Of course, the more into the big cities you go, the more expensive it's going to be for apartments and stuff like that. But why would any sane person want to live inside of a city centre? I have no idea. Because city centres, no matter where you go, are just fucking terrible. They are terrible. Relocate the bats. I don't think we're allowed to do that. They are protected species, Bob. Would you relocate the American eagle?
Requisitions
Would you do
arrived.
that?
The
These guys.
heretics will burn.
No times 10 for me.
No times 10 for me.
Everyone who I put down, I'm going to times by 10. But maybe not for you, Daytime. I'll tell you what, Daytime, put another one down and I will times 10 by you. Do you know why? Because every time I put a video out, you put a shit emoji on it. So you owe me another gifted membership now. For all the emoji spams you do.
Heretics will burn.
You've done this yourself, mate.
Going back to the Raven Wing thing, remember when they put Dante out on his own before Sangard?
Did they, though? Or did they have to put him out early because he leaked? Eagles don't nest in the house. I don't think these are nested in the house. I think they're nested in, like, trees that are on the land that they want to knock down. God damn it, would it? 7% of natural disasters that hit England end up in the north. Whoa, hang on. No, whoa. Do you know why? Because the south takes all the money. That's why. We can't build our defences up. They use it all on their pims and jellied eels. Bunch of bastards. Bats go into bridges and structures. Eagle nests get like 8 feet tall. Ragnar before the walls refresh. Yeah, but mate, wasn't that in 8th edition or 9th edition? Okay, mate, let's just... Right. Do you know what? I'm not saying it. You're saying it. If you're saying it's Samuel, okay, I'm with you guys. You've got me. Let's just say it's Samuel. I just don't know where he's going to fit in, though. Is anyone else getting buffering? I'm not D-Heart. It must be you, mate. It must be you and your shit connection. That's what happens when you don't pay your 50 memberships. Nobody needs to find out the bats got dealt with. Mate, this guy. Speaking of shit emojis, has anyone mentioned West Ham yet? West Ham are winning, mate. It looks like they stayed up, Walker. I'm okay, no buffering. Thanks from my boy. Yeah, it's just D-Heart and his shit connection. Bikes and speeders is what I think Ravenwing is getting. There's definitely going to be a new land speeder coming out. There's definitely going to be multi-part Outriders coming out. So it all makes sense to go forward with the Ravenwing stuff. I'm not sure if it's going to be like... I don't... Again, this is just pure speculation. Would they do personalized Ravenwing Outriders?
Arrive. The heretics will burn.
Or would they, like, are they going to go like the Grav route?
Or your morals are lose, anything can be moved here in the States. Protected status is a suggestion.
Well, mate, look at Gilliman, mate. Gilliman knows how to get rid of people, right? Gilliman knows how to get rid of people.
Arrive.
Upgrade kit? Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Poop emoji? We call that Dorned Indians.
I swear to God, Todd, I'll find you. Gravis units? Be very careful what I say here. I do think we will get another form of Gravis unit. Yes. I definitely think we will get something Gravis related. What that will be? Who knows at this point, right? Who knows? I don't think anyone knows at this point. Only people inside GW. More Thousand Sun rumours for 11th. There's definitely going to be more Thousand Sun stuff coming in 11th, yes. Sadly, there is. What have you seen? I've seen nothing. What are you on about? I don't know what you're on about, right? Grey Knight Gravis? No. What do you think we'll get the Mark 7 refresh? When do I think we'll get the Mark 7 refresh? I think that's going to be related to Horus Heresy and post-Horus Heresy, like Scouring. Can you post a link to where you find all these rumours, kind of like showing your homework? No, mate. I'm not showing you my rumour documents. No. Because there's things on there. Dun, 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 There's other people that put my rumors together in a document.
Dammit, Val's second channel has an auto renew.
Well. Got you, limited time. Got you again. The Valrak files. Custodians need plastic Cadians tanks. I was going to start a DA army, yes or no? Yeah, it's a good time to start a Dark Angels army. They have a lot of stuff. They have a lot of Deathwing stuff. If you want to do Raven Wing, I'd probably wait. But if you want to do like the Terminators and stuff, why not? Yeah, jump in, do it. What stuff specifically? Wouldn't you like to know? Release the Val files. This guy on IGN runs on your rumors. Mate, is that guy still posting my shit? Is that guy still posting my shit? I've been auto-renewed on this channel for like 6 months. Thanks, Magic Browner. Mate, you're the real one. Right? You are the real one. I hate you. I hate you too. Right back at you. You can start your own Deathwing and Greenwing parts of your Dark Angels. He's rocking your shit, man. Blood Raven stuff soon. He posted your address the other day. I won't be surprised, mate. IGN are full of fucking idiots. I think IGN is the biggest trash news source on the internet. It's just terrible. It's terrible. It really is terrible. If anyone links me an IGN article, I just don't even click it. I think fuck them. I'm not giving them a click. Screw them. Have you started your Crimson Fist yet? I have not. No. Wait, I haven't been gifted for the last 40 months. Wait, ZB, you're a slut. How about that?
The Valrak files will leak before the Epstein files. Bet.
How about this, right? How about this? If we get to 50 members tonight, I'll read you one line from my rumor files. It's up to you, Jay Scar, now. It's up to you. If you want me to leak one line, I'll do it. There we go. As bad as IGN is, it's still not Kotaku. Well, mate, that's like saying, well, would I rather lose my legs or my arms? Right? Either way, it's not going to be nice. It's both trash. Right? I don't... Like, comparing trash to trash is still trash. That's the way I see it. Thought you were talking about spiky bits. Wait, who? Yeah. Red starter box set for 11th. We know, Val. Martyrdom leaks. We can definitely do that. Right? We can definitely do some martyrdom leaks. I actually have all the 3D files now, because wouldn't give me access to the Google Drive. So I can actually show you, the files I've all downloaded on my computer. Full 360. Well. But does IGN have good microphones? I'm not sure. Deus Vault. And there's like going to be 20 million files of 25 of GW Valrak contracts. IGN inaccurate. Mate, not just accurate. Fucking, they just lie. They don't make that inaccurate. They steal. Daka's got to murder you one of these days. Daka can't do anything. I'm in charge. Everything is down to me. I'm doing everything myself. Everything myself. Link on it didn't happen. Actually, what was that called, this? I actually forgot what the file was called. Let me just see if I can find it here. Dun, 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 dun. Mate, that Golden Brown song is stuck in my head. Is it this? No, it's not that one. No, it's not that one. What the hell is it? Hang on. I've lost my files. I've lost it all.
Last wall protocol engaged. Our strength grows.
I've actually lost it. I'm not even lying. I've actually lost it. Well, it's somewhere, right? It's definitely somewhere. Okay. It's definitely somewhere. Thanks for the big 10, J Scar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. May I put you down times by 10. Scammed. Riveting live stream this. Shut up, Sneedle. I'm trying to find it. Right? It's me. I always hide stuff in places from myself. I can't trust myself. Is it in my pictures? Hang on. New. Hang on. I may know where it is. I may know where it is.
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will burn.
Ah, that's where it is.
Dorn thinks 2 Girls 1 Cup is a recipe documentary.
I found it. I've found it. So, I'll tell you what, right? I will give you the title heads. New Rumours. 11th edition box set. 11th edition Rumours. And it's all neatly compacted, compiled in a way that gives me the cool information. Right? I've broken it up so it all makes sense. There you go. It's called Homework. If it's true, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to just wait and see. What is the best way for GW to fight 3D printing? Would they ever release official files? Mate, I have no idea what they're going to do. Because over the next course of years, 3D printing is going to get more accessible, more user-friendly, and more safer. Like, the quality of what you can do now from 3D printing is absolutely fantastic. And it's only going to improve. So over the course of the next 10 to 20 years, I think something's going to have to change. Something is going to have to change. While Valrak actually does work rather than just copy the guy from IGN. How dare you? He copies me! Speaking of info, what's in the 11th edition box set?
Requisitions arrive.
Space Marines vs. Orcs, mate.
Will burn.
In the 11th edition box set,
With
there you go.
Huron coming, think they'll redo Bodob.
Really selling our plastic model? Yeah, but okay, right. A lot of people don't like... a lot of people don't have the room for a printer. A lot of people don't want to 3D print stuff. It's all about how much time have you got as an individual. Because when it comes to 3D printing right now, there's a lot of work into it. You have to clean the models and stuff like that. You know, you have to get them all off the thing. Sometimes it fails and stuff. You have to restart again. It's not really that fast and stuff. Do you know what I mean? I get it. I get it. Mate, that's why I didn't do it, because of the resin, and I've got kids in the house, and it's a hobby within a hobby at this point. But what I am saying is, like, in 10 plus years, I don't think it'll be like that. I always say this. Remember at one time, no one had a computer in their house because they were too technical? Now look at it. Everyone's got a computer. You've got a computer in your hand with your phone. Yeah. Yeah. I think it is going to be big, but yeah. I thought you owned Martyrdom. I do. It's all me. I am Martyrdom. I'd say even just 3 years. 3D printed tools. Does that Horan box have that model plus his crew, or are they separate? If I'm not mistaken, mate, I think it's going to be literally like the opposite of Titus's box, where you have Huron and the command squad in a box. You have Titus and his command squad in a box. I think that's how they're doing it. Statements like that could be constructed as fraud. There's nothing fraud about it. I am everything. I am Martyrdom. What if Ravenwing gets a unique jump unit? Could do. I am hearing, again, we spoke about this already, I am hearing there's a jump chaplain in the 11th edition box set. which adds more fuel to the fire of Vanguard veterans coming in 11th edition. Again, it's more or less confirmed that they are coming sometime in 11th. Vanguard veterans, multi-part outriders, the new land speeder. Again, a lot of fast attack stuff as we've been talking about. How long until I can 3D print a mug of Earl Grey? Maybe soon. Who knows? We'll have that little thing in Star Trek where you like say, you know, make me a bacon butter, and it does it for you. What's it called? A replicator or something? Read my super chat. I didn't even see your super chat. I'm so sorry.
Read my super chat, ho.
That's it for now. One gifted membership, and I won't read it. Got you, Cowboy Boba Fett. With Huron coming, think they'll redo Badab? No. I don't think they will. But I'd love to be wrong. I think if they're ever going to revisit Badab, it will be in a Black Library book series. I think that's the only thing we will see. The rebater? What the fuck is this guy talking about? I never said rebater. I said something else. I forgot what I said now. But I never said something with masturbate in it. Do you think a new land speeder would actually sell, though? I don't know, mate. How broken is it going to be, Lost Lieutenant? Is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? For me, I do have one of these new Storm Speeders, but it's not something that I take. Like, I don't see it as like a Son of Dawn type of contraction. But if I was doing a White Scar army, if I was doing a Raven Wing army, then put all the speeders in there. I think it depends on the theme of the army that you're doing. Just like all the models, really. Ravenwing needs something to replace their planes. What we come in the Scouring? Hopefully, mate, they actually... A replicator, that's it. Thank you, Canna. I'm hoping that we do get some Scouring stuff. I have a big theory at the moment that I'm just going to get it up here. That this kit is getting replaced. Probably one of the biggest selling Space Marine kits. But I think it's getting replaced. Boom. That kit. The fucking £40, Jesus. This kit, I think, is going the way of the dodo. As it is there. I think this year will be the last time we see this kit. Because I think they're going to replace this kit with a new version of it, which is going to have, like, different marks of helmet, different chest pieces, shoulder pieces. Maybe I'll have some cool, like, back banners or something. I don't fucking know. But I think this kit is on the way out. Tactical, maybe you can call them tactical intercessors. I actually don't think they're going to replace the weapon loadout. I still think it's going to be bolters. I don't think you're going to be getting like melter guys in this squad or plasma guys in this squad. I think it's just going to be bolters still.
Apparently, according to my sources, there will be 2 Primarchs before 11, one of which is Vulcan. In addition to that, the founding chapters will each be getting specialized unit like Vitrix.
Mate, tell your source... Nick, again, I don't mean to sound nasty when I say this, but tell your source to stop injecting heroin, okay? He's off his tits. He doesn't know what day it is. That's not happening. That is 110% not happening. It's... No way. No way. Zero. Maybe one Primarch coming back. Just one, but 2 Primarchs and elite units for all Space Marine stuff? That's, yeah. If he does, he'll be shouting Vindication. Listen, right, mate, he can sit on my face and shout Vindication if 2 Primarchs come back. Because I just don't think that's going to happen. Don't founding chapters already have chapter specific units? The ones with books do, like the Blood Angels, the Dark Angels, the Space Wolves, the fucking Ultramarines. Ultramarines don't have a book, but they still have all the units, the little bastards. But the cool kids like the White Scars, the Imperial Fist, the Salamanders, the Raven Guard, the Iron Hands. They've got no specialized units. They've got their own characters, but they've got no specialized units. That would require personality. That would require character in the rules. And we all know the rules are as bland as Arsenal, right? Dog shit. No Primax in 11th edition. If no one does come back, it'll be Lorgar, the scumbag. Mate, I do think that one of the next Primax coming back is going to be another Chaos one first. Mate, I actually wouldn't be surprised if it's Perturabo, then Lorgar, or Lorgar, then Perturabo. And then we get... I still think what they could do is bring back a Valdor instead of a Primarch. I think that would be bigger than a Primarch coming back. Brown nose Raxoon. What about the one loyal and one traitor primer? Remember when he said 500 worlds was Photoshop? No, listen. I didn't say that. Whoa. It was Woodimp in chat. He put it through his Photoshop thing, and he said, we can go back and watch it on the stream. And he said, it's not looking real to me. And I said, well, this guy knows Photoshop more than me. I want to take his word for it. And then the next day, I heard it was real from one of my sources, right? One of the whispers. And I said, Woodimp is in the bin. Don't you blame me. How dare you? Woodimp straight under the bus. Mate, I'm driving the bus, right? Fucking fifth gear, right over him. Good evening, Heretics Xenos. I've just noticed there's no music on. Why have you guys told me there's not... Have you guys just been listening to my boring, monotone voice? You guys are the worst. You guys are the worst. Varric isn't Titus broken right now. Mate, Titus is broken. Mate, surely that's going to get an FAQ very, very soon. They can't let Titus be... What is he, like 99 points or some shit?
The heretics will burn.
Why would Valrak say it was fake? He took the pics.
I didn't take anything, right? I don't have any pictures of nothing. You like no music? How about this one, right?
Engaged. Our strength grows.
The next person who gives the membership, they decide if we have no music. Or keep the music on. You tell me. We'll let that person decide. Then you can blame that person rather than me. Ben, mate, thanks for coming back as a member.
Wait until they find out that all the box photos are photoshopped.
Actually, that is true. All the box art stuff is photoshopped. I dislike your voice. Canna, you owe me a gifted membership because you've been gifted one. You little slut. Got 99 problems, but Titus ain't one. Fucking Titus. Right, what do you want, Nick? It's up to you now.
Engaged.
Music, no music. Do you want monotone rack? Do you want gothic rack? Todd, mate, you missed out. Swing and a miss, Todd. Swing and a miss. Todd, I appreciate you. And Shadow Raven, mate, thanks for coming back. I appreciate you. What about Polo Rack? I know I need it. Titus isn't good. I think he's good for your list. That's what makes it good, mate. Mate, putting stuff into reserve to have more flanking, even though you've reached your max reserve. Do you even tactics, mate? Do you even tactics? It's all about board control in 40k. Boring board control. It's not about killing the enemy. It's about putting your shit where you want to put it. Star Wars gangster rap, mate. Remember that? I remember that back in the day. Yo, Vader. Why are you trying to be a player hater? The hue for my white scars, please. What do you mean the hue for my... What are you on about, Nick? Do you want this music on or don't you want it on? That's the rule. Voice left channel, music right channel. I request bagpipes. That would be amazing. Metarat revealing himself. On and you gone. I hate you so much. Put on the Lemon's Wife theme song. Music on. Okay. Music on. These guys want to play about fucking soundtracks and get copyright striked. Valrak, 17th. There's no Raven Wings. Say bye-bye to those eyebrows. That's not a bet. Whoa. There's no bets on the 17th. There's no bets on the 17th. Did you see that Nightbringer has advance and charge in the Catan detachment? I even looked at the rules today. So, mate, hang on. This guy can deep strike in, advance, and fucking charge. Fuck off. Is it the final rule? Tell us what makes the other Necron so scared of Necrosaur? Is it this one? No, it's not that one. That's just lore. Lore? Oh my good god, what are they doing? Okay, let me see this. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Quantum Goad, it's called. The Catan Shadow Nightbringer model only. This model is eligible to declare a charge in a turn which it advanced in. Well, there we go then. Let's just make the game even more broken.
Our strength grows.
Let's make it even more broken. More broken. Tim, mate, thanks for the gifted memberships. You walking tomorrow, mate? I am walking tomorrow. I'm back on that train. Mate, I'm looking forward to walking tomorrow, actually. I went to go for the walk for the past couple of days, but I can't because it's been like a fucking ice rink everywhere I go. Gotta sell a few Nightbringers, you know. It's true. I know he's a god, right? Well, define what a god is. Is the Emperor a god? Are the Chaos gods gods? Or are they just beings of emotion? Right? Metanecrons, just when I was out, they pulled me back in. Mate, this guy is going to surround his fucking Nightbringer with scarabs. And he's going to be just being advanced and charging into everyone.
Does April know Turok is returning?
I've told her today, and she's looking at, she's going to buy some face paint on Amazon today. I said, April, is it the 16th or 17th? I said, April, Valrak is coming back. Shard of a god. Yeah, so he's not even a full god. Again, define what a god is. There is no gods, okay, as the Emperor said. 1 hour walking pad after every meal. I'll be dead. The others are more like demigods or avatars. If they can summon a creature to eat your face and take your soul, they're a god. I don't think so. Define summon. Summon's just science. Is deep striking summoning? Technically it is. You're summoning someone to a point with technology. Does that make you a god? Don't make me go into this. How you doing, Mr. Jonathan? Welcome, welcome, welcome. If someone asks if you're a god, you say yes. Okay, I am a god. Fishrack coming back. He is, mate. Fishrack is coming back. With the new Chaos boxes coming out, do we know if there will be Imperial counterparts? The only Imperium ones I've heard of so far, mate, and again, these are part of the Eye of Terror campaign. There's going to be a Mechanicus one that has the Chicken Strider in it. It has the Crab Tank and the Hover Tank in it. It's basically 3 units in a tank. And apparently there is an Imperial Knight one coming out, which I have heard nothing about what's going to be inside of that. I think it's going to be like maybe one big knight and maybe a couple of armigers in there or something. Yeah. Can you just say something about Custodes for once? Yeah, I actually talked about Custodes at the start of the stream. I said I'm going to do a video on it this week because I've heard more stuff. Apparently, the refresh is bigger than...
Heard it is official.
Ever.
During lives. But only in HH.
It's not just going to be vehicles. It's going to be way more stuff. Way more stuff. New Combat Patrol for Custodes. I wouldn't be surprised. Again, for those people who don't know, this is going to introduce female Custodes. And I'm not trying to cause like fucking drama or anything. I'm just saying this is what they're doing. You got to get a bunch of different heads and stuff like that. Everything. CP for Deathwatch. Any possible HQs added? New custodian models is just DW making sure Henry's on side. I don't think it's anything to do with Henry at all. I don't think it's anything to do with Henry at all. There were certain authors at Games Workshop that always wanted to have female custodians as part of the lore and the range. And when the Horus Heresy was beginning to be wrote, they got told no. And now some of these authors are literally at the head of now the 40k departments. So this is why I think we're seeing that happen. That's why. On the Dark Angels Reddit, Samuel was leaked last night and then deleted. Any confirmation on your end? Mate, no image, no proof. No image, it's all fake.
The heretics will.
There's no way that happened. There's no way.
No drama. Dorn is dead in 40k. Ha 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 ha.
Get out, Bill. Get out right now. Mate, if someone leaked Samuel on Reddit, definitely someone took a picture of that. Definitely someone took a picture of that. %110%. Any Middle Earth rumors? I've heard nothing, mate. Again, I don't really follow Middle Earth that much. League was probably AI slot. Again, it could probably be AI. Maybe that's what it was. But I'll always say, if no one's got any evidence of anything, then it's not real. It's all just people trolling and rumoring. Still on Pedro Canto. Pedro Canto's not going to be coming before 11th. Don't worry about Pedro Canto. Pedro Canto will be here in 11th edition. Trust me, I'm starting my Imperial Fists. Send your Middle Earth sources to me. I want more Knights of Dol Amroth, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, they have to have an official GW email. Get it? Fucking I hate you guys so much. I really do. Like someone in E-League Primarch pick with just AI slot. Well, mate, look at the World Eater AI slot picture that everyone got worked up about. Which other successor chapters, masters, are we expecting? I would argue Gabriel Seth is one of them. Pedro Cantor, Gabriel Seth. I think with all the Raptor love that they've been doing, I think Isidon may get some love. I would love to see the Space Sharks and the Minotaurs get some love as well. Technically, the Minotaurs and the Space Sharks did have chapter master models with Forge World stuff years ago, but with like updated ones. Any word if Vanguard veterans will have tabards? I have no idea. Hopefully not. Would you want your... Do you know what? Would you want them to have tabards? Maybe. Wouldn't it get sucked in the jets and get caught on fire? It's like that. Remember, like, no capes? You tell me. You tell me. I'm going to say no tabards. Front tabards? How does that work? Tell that to the Jump Chaplain. It's true. It is true. Mate, tell it to the Emperor's Champion. Have you seen the Emperor's Champion's tabard? It's wrapped around his legs. He's going to trip over it. Is it worth buying old Mark 7 kits for kit bashing, or should we wait for an update? It's all down to you, mate. Do you want to buy old Mark 7 kits? What I will say is this, is that the old kits do have a lot of fucking plastic stuff in there for kit bashing. You get a shit ton of bits. You don't get a lot of bits in these new kits anymore. You get less for more. You get less for more. The old kit's a bunch of stuff. Look at the old Sanguinary Guard kit. Look at the old Death Company kits for the Blood Angels. They were packed full of bits. It doesn't suck at the bottom, it blows at the bottom, so the tabards would be scorched. I don't care, Dudex, right? It could get sucked in. It gets sucked in. If you're wearing tank grade armor, your tablet catching fire isn't really a problem. It doesn't get sucked into the engine. And then your engine blows up on your back when you're flying, and you fall out the sky wearing your tank grade armor, dropping like fucking arse at the top of the table if they carry on. City's coming for them. I don't care what they say. Take care, everyone. See you in a bit, Hugh, mate. Have a good night. Good thing is that GW is shit sculpting. You won't be able to tell if they're female. Unless they redo the models. Again, I keep hearing the word refresh. No, they won't do that. No. I still have the old Black Templar upgrade kit. Yeah. I don't think they're going to do like boob sculpted armor. You know, like the sisters have boob sculpted armor. I don't think you're going to get that for the sisters. Sorry, for the Custodes. New scale. Mate, I did say, right, the Custodes stuff does need a new scale. It really does. I put my Custodes I've got here next to the Space Marines that I've got. And They definitely need a new scale. 100% they need a new scale. As long as they don't make Titty Army Fem Soldiers, I'm just fine. Give them all the helmets. Do you think they'll have boobs? No. I think I'll have bigger tits than the female Custodes. Did you catch all they introduced a female Custodes character in Ashes of the Imperium? Yes. Yeah. She's in there for like one passage. Those are new Space Marine heads. Definitely look female. I don't think they do. I just think they're just painted bad. I'm not jumping on that rage bait train because I think they're just badly painted faces. That's what they are. It's okay to rub one out to plastic tits. Well, mate, I rub one out to your mum. She's got plastic tits. Hey, listen, mate, you walked into that. You walked into that. You really did. There's no Sisters of Silence on GW site anymore. Is that new?
They just need to throw lightning bolts on Fem Stormcast, like they did with Og Stormcast to make Reg Custodes.
What now? Stormcast? Please don't put Stormcast in the same sentence as 40k. Stormcast are the worst. I have the heads, can confirm they look way better in the flesh. From the company that brought you, they were always there.
Valrak confirmed.
Valrak, always. J-Sky, you know this. I have got tactical mantis. April will select on them. The Imperial Agent survived the drop in of 11th edition. John, I know you're collecting Imperial Agents. And I don't mean to be nasty when I say this. But that is the worst thing to happen to 40k. Because it ruined the Death Watch. I will die on this hill. The Death Watch got massacred for this shitter Agents of the Imperium book. The Inquisitor sculpts are subpar, dog shit level, and we lost all the flavour, all the lore for the Death Watch. They ruined everything. Why did GW get rid of the Phobos kill team? That upgrade sprue was mint. Maybe they're replacing it with something else. I don't know. Why are you asking me? Was John at Valfest? I don't think John's ever been to a Valfest. Even though I've done them in Wales near him. Literally around the corner, he never turns up. What a bastard. He'll start a new custom chapter called Misogynists of the Warp. You can do what you want. Any new laws on the Red Corsairs or Eldar Corsairs? Not yet. I put out a lore video today if you want to go watch it. And do you know what they're calling it now? The Ultra... Well, do you know what? I can't even fucking say the word. I'm going to get it up here. They're calling it... the Ultramarian Reclamation. Ultramarian. Like, they're their own thing. What a bunch of fucking weirdos. That's what they're calling it. Are Great Nakes still expected to get some love in 11th? Yes, they're supposed to get a refresh in 11th. These fuckers will go to Terra next. It's Gilliman building his empire again. Gilliman wants a fallback empire. Remember, right? The unremembered empire. They want you to forget it. Remember what the Ultramarines, the Dark Angels, and the Blood Angels did. The true loyal legions, the Imperial Fists, the Salamanders, alright? The White Scars, they were at Terra. They were fighting. The Blood Angels turned up towards the end. Alright, they helped out a little bit. We will let the Blood Angels off, but let's not forget the Dark Angels and the Ultramarines. Massive cunts. Actually, I'll let the Dark Angels off because Corswain turned up and did the Astronomican shit. So let's just blame the Ultramarines. And the big thing about this, mate, this is what I want to do a video on tomorrow. The big thing about this is that Gilliman is nothing but a traitor.
Requisitions arrived.
He's arrived on Terra and he's keeping all the secrets for himself.
I tried hiring a handyman, but out of 6 jobs on a list, He only did 1, 3 and 5. Turns out he only does odd jobs.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Playing the High Lords to get what he wants. Mate, exactly. Yeah. Mate, he is absolutely smoke and daggers. His smile is a dagger. Into the back of the guys who were bleeding on Terror. Who bled their legions on Terror. Who sacrificed so much. Where was this guy? Mate, I can't wait to rip into him in that video. I can't really rip into it right now because there's a lot of spoilers. But tomorrow, if you watch it, then you enter it at your own risk. Because that guy is a massive cunt. A massive, massive bastard. I'm shocked. Mate, I don't trust Gilliman. I do not trust Gilliman. Watching Downfall tomorrow, don't you stop. It's the same button. I win. He's still whining about the only time the piss Marines were ever relevant. Do you think the Custodians would hate the Lion as well? The Custodians hate all the Primarchs. They blame the Primarchs for everything. Kind of right in a way. Custodians like New Gilliman now if you read the Silent King book from Dawn of Fire. Custodians... Are you sure? Mate, who's that Custody guy called who just wants to kill Gilliman? What's he called now, that Custody guy? He's like Gilliman's bodyguard, but he still doesn't trust him. What the fuck's he called? Diocletian. That's it. Dio.
The heretics will burn.
Guilliman and the Lion meeting up and
is it
deciding to
30K?
purge the corruption out of the Imperium would be peak. High Lords gone forever. A-OK hand
I can't
emoji.
remember now. I can't remember. Yeah, mate. Yeah, sorry. Dio is 30K. Dio absolutely hates Gilliman. Colquhoun has to fucking follow Gilliman everywhere and protect him. Like, there's this scene in one of the books where he's like just charging enemies down. And he's like following him going, this fucking guy! He's gonna get himself killed! And I'm here fucking protecting him! Yet Dawn has not turned up to help. Wait, hang on now. Gilliman only turned up because he was raised from the dead by Xenos Tech. Remember that, right? Gilliman is being puppeted by the Eldar. Makes it even worse.
Wall protocol engaged.
Makes it even worse.
Our strength grows.
Makes it even worse. Vulcan is the difference in this book. Walker, mate, thanks for the big 5. I appreciate you. Look at this guy. We start talking about Ultra Rings and starts gifting memberships. I thought you saved your money for the raffle. Custodians are jealous. The Primarchs are better than them. I'm sure Dawn will come back soon to lend a hand. Yeah, but we got the Eldar waifu. Who else is getting the 500 World box? I'm getting the books, and I'm getting the box, and I'm going to be giving away on the channel. If you've gifted a membership this month, we're going to do a 500 World giveaway. That's what we're going to be doing. You can win it all. It's all for you. For you special guys. Not for the grey names. They're disgusting. They bring nothing to the party. Nothing. Get them gone. I'm getting the books from for my gaming halls. New Crusade. Awesome. If the Khan is in the webway with the Jakara, well, we don't know if he's with the Jakara. Does that mean the Dark Eldar have as many Primarchs as the Imperium? Well, we don't know what's gone on with Jagatai Khan. He went in chasing them. There is speculation that they could bring Jagatai Khan back, because when they were recruiting authors, they wanted people to send their stories in surrounding about Armageddon and the Webway, the Dark City. And there's a lot of theories that maybe they want that because there's going to be a big narrative there happening towards maybe the end of 11th edition or something. Yeah. Sven, mate, thanks so much for the gifted membership. I put you down. What a legend. I'm on page 150 of Ashen Imperium. How the hell do you all read so fast? Mate, it came out like fucking a month ago.
They sacrificed so much because Dorn sucks as a general. Then when he lost and his dad died, he blamed Guilliman. But let's not talk about any of that.
He lost? I'm sorry, is Horus sitting on the throne? Are we all worshipping the Chaos Gods? The Pantheon? Obviously not. Hence, Dawn won. The defenses lasted as long as they needed to last. It was a siege of time. I'm sick of you guys reading the memes and taking it as law. Read the fucking books. Dawn literally stated they could not hold out the traitors forever. It was just time. Time for his other brothers to arrive. And that's what he did. So technically, he won. He won. If he won, why is he so mad? Because Gilliman is playing fucking little tricks. Gilliman, who wasn't there fighting, didn't sacrifice anything, right? Is paying off the High Lords to vote for him. Yeah, you heard me. Gilliman is getting certain devices and keeping secrets about the Emperor all to himself and not sharing it with the loyalist Primarchs who fought and died on Terra. Remember that. Gilliman is a heretic. He's just as bad as Horus.
Last wall
I'm telling you.
engaged. Our strength grows.
I'm telling you. Should have fought better. Emperor said no to the throne. Dawn tossed him in anyway. No, we don't know that. Hang on. Again, if you read the actual passage, it says when Dawn put him on there, no one knew what the Emperor was saying. But when the Emperor went on the throne, Dawn thought he saw horror in the Emperor's eyes. But if he didn't put him on the throne, the Emperor would have died.
Last wall protocol engaged.
It's a catch-22 situation. Do you watch him die, or do we have this state where we're in right now? Do you want the IP or don't you want the IP? It's down to you. Vinny, mate, thanks for coming back. And Austin, mate, thanks for the gifted membership. I've put you all down for the giveaways. You're all amazing. Valrak's like it's scripture. All law is canon. Do not give me this is non-canon bollocks. If you write a story the way you've wrote it, then that's canon. Yeah, but that's just to be interpreted the way it's interpreted. Fuck off. That means nothing's real. There's no point in even having a story. Just sell the models. Don't make up backstories. Don't have characters. Just let's see how well it does when you don't have lore. Okay? Because that's what you're saying. There's not really lore. It's whatever you want it to be. Trash. Trash. Okay then, right? If that's the case, then let me sell Rogul Dawn models and prints. Because the law doesn't matter, right? It's whatever I want it to say. I'm going to use Dawn in the way I want to use Dawn. Then sell it in a book. Why are you getting so mad? It's nothing's real.
Says the man who denies Dorn is dead.
Dawn is not dead. Nothing is real. Everything is permitted. So if all the law is canon, the new law film soldiers are canon. Yeah,
Our
mate. Yeah, it is canon. It is canon. Alex, mate, thanks for the big 5. What they did, they robbed us of a book. The laser. It's laziness.
All lore is canon.
It's
like
all
when Dorn
laziness.
got his ass whooped by Conrad.
It's laziness.
Base, or when
and,
Siggy lost to Yago.
And,
all lore is canon, baby.
Get out, GC their ass. It's laziness, and it's a way for them to say, if something brings something up, hey, how you wrote this happened here, but how is that true when that happened to that character, grows. So that couldn't have happened? Oh, because, nothing's canon. It's lazy. It's lazy writing. It's lazy writing. It's so no one can be held accountable for anything. It's laziness. That's all it is. It's just lazy stuff. Alex, mate, thanks for the big 5. IHG to the ass, mate, thank you. And And Cuba, mate, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Thanks for all the gifting. Look at all these simps. Look at all these simps in chat. One simp after another simp after another simp. There's simps everywhere. This is why your blacklist is a terrible session with Dawn. Hate to go to Valrak on this one, but Dawn held out for long as Horus had to use magic to try and win. Actually, Horus cheated. Horus pretended he was dead to lure them onto the ship. And then it was like, this was my plan all along. Because Horus is a loser. Right? Horus is a loser. We need more Ultramarine lore. Courage and honor, we do not. We do not need more of that lore. Valrak, maybe don't push Dawn is alive because GW doesn't like you and might kill him off completely just to piss you off. Mate, if GW's that petty, then I have really got under their skin. Are you telling me that GW are willing to risk tens of millions of pounds potentially just because they dislike me? Mate, if that does happen, then that is absolutely maximum I've got under their skin. Bill, I'll ban you from chat. We need more Imperial Fist poopy in law. That never happened. Luton should delete his channel, yes. Luton, delete your Ultramarine channel. Everything's canon. Right, listen. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. But my opinion is, I don't have to fucking... I don't have to care about your opinion. That's my opinion.
Our strength grows.
All I'm saying is this, right? If nothing is canon, if all the stories are not real stories,
requisitions arrive,
then what's the point?
The heretics will burn.
What's the point in any of it?
So you are saying that the Sanguinius fell to the Black Rage and killed Horus and wounded the Emperor theory is canon?
What's the point? What's the point? John, mate, thanks for the big 5. No, mate, that's not canon because we have the battle tux. We have the battle. That is not canon then. If everything's not canon, technically that could have happened. The canon is the Emperor had a Yu-Gi-Oh battle with fucking Horus on the Vengeful Spirit. And then John Grammaticus with a feather. That's the canon thing. The uncanon thing is, it's up to your interpretation what went down. Maybe Sanguinius did crack the armor. Maybe he did go full on Red First, Black Rage, and he was the one that would destroyed Horus and the Emperor. Right? We don't know. That's what you say when it's not canon. But I'm going off the stories. Whatever they say in the story happens. Stop being hypercritical about the law. I will be. I will be hypercritical as much as possible. The point is plastic crack. Yeah, but the only reason they sell the plastic crack is because of the stories behind them. Do you think people would buy Space Marines if there was no lore behind them? I know I wouldn't. The reason I collect Imperial Fist Black Templars, soon to be Crimson Fist, right? Knights. These armies I've got here is because of the lore. And if the lore means nothing, then what's the point? Obi-Wan Sherlock Kanasu is canon. Yeah. Hypocrite. We always do Hypocrite. They do for Trench Crusade. What for Trench Crusade? Me, mate, but we're talking love for Catan are getting. Mate, Catan are getting love. Mate, Necrons are on the up. Necron stonks are going up. How long before Necrons start winning everything? Is the Catan going to make that big of a deal? I don't think so in the competitive scene. What is like the big competitive army at the moment? Is it still the Ultramarines with the fucking Victrix? Is it those losers? Then how is the Imperial Fist story not canon? Because you got retcon. There's a difference between retcon and canon. That doesn't apply anymore. There's a difference. That's why there's no half Eldar Chief Librarian, because that got retconned. How are they losing if they're winning? Because they're breaking the game, Swearwolf. The competitive players are breaking the game. And to me, that makes you a loser. I'm sorry if I like to have fun with my models. Right? I'm sorry. Have a little bit of fun with my friends. You guys are ruining all the rules because, you know, you want to be a winner? When did it get retconned? Yes. What villain army do you think they'll have in the Amazon stuff? That's a really good question. I think it has to be Chaos, right? It has to be Chaos. When it comes to Xenos stuff, like if it's Necrons, that's a lot in the budget. Like with Xenos enemies, you're asking a lot in the budget. Where if it's Chaos, you can do it as humans, just looking all fucked up, kind of thing. Val, is Trench Crusade team who killed team? I don't know. I've never played Trench Crusade. I have no idea. Bill, I will ban you. Dawn is still dead. Feast, Filth is still canon. Lies!
The heretics will burn.
Lies.
Dorn is still dead. Feast of Filth is still canon.
You giving it away tonight, Marbles? No, we just do it on Mondays now, John. We do big army box sets on Mondays. This guy, John, always wanting something from me. When is the Shadow Vault box coming out? A Shadow Vault box? Which one was that one? As I play tabletop and just stick to reading because of how try-hard Babe Rage players at our local stores are. Well, mate, right. That's not everyone. The hardest thing about playing 40k is finding the right people to play with. People who are on your level. You may be competitive. You may want to play competitive games. You may be like me, where you just want to have a laugh and call someone a cunt. That's my level of enjoyment. That's where I get off. Once you find those people, the game is fun. Johnette, mate, I'm with you. They're all bitter people. They're like Iron Warriors. Check DM later. I like your opinion on something. Is it your penis again? Not again. Have you heard anything about the Marines detachment? I haven't. If I'm not mistaken, mate, they'll probably put it out this week. If they've started to put out the Necron one, then I would bet your bottom dollar they put out the Marine one. Is it tomorrow? Okay, there we go. Again, I don't really focus on the rules. I broke my Iwata nozzle. It's $90 a part. That's why I just buy cheap airbrushes. Just base coat them and that's it. Yeah, come back tomorrow. We'll see what the Space Marines have to drop against the Metallic Tide, including a certified Adeptus Astartes Classic, the Drop Pod Assault. I do like the sound of this. I do like the sound. Wait, hang on. I'm sure I mentioned on the stream they should have an attachment called Steel Rain. Are they stealing my stream ideas again? What did I say? That just put everything in drop pods and bring it in turn 1. And call it Steel Rain.
Everyone type Zotes in chat if you want Zotes back.
No one wants Zotes. Zotes are finished. The Zotes are gone. Right, they're dead. The Zotes are dead. They don't exist anymore. There's like one left. One big lizard fucker left. That's it. That is it, gents. Just deal with it. The Zotes are gone. Zotes equals goats. Lehman save Isha after Bobby G burns the garden, and then they're off to find the tree, then returns. One Bobby G. Eldar, I need this GW perfect for Lehman. I've heard that theory before. It's kind of a cool one. Our Grey Knight's getting a refresh soon. Defined soon. 11th edition, yes. 11th edition is going to be 3 years. 3 years in the running. We are 6-7 months away from 11th edition. So let's just say within 3 years and 7 months, you will get new Grey Knights. Let's say that. You never said that. IGN said you stole it. IGN steals from me! Bunch of bastards. Ultra Muppet Marine crap. Hot garbage. I know, mate, the hot garbage. Right, boys, I'm going to jump off. It's 9:30, and I'm jumping off. I'm going to play some... I haven't played my Arc Raiders today. I'm going to jump in and smash some people. We never hit the goal, Jonathan. Sorry. Oh, here we go. Maybe some hell let loose. We'll definitely see. I need to go and have my my protein first. Let me go and eat some protein. Then I shall be back. I promise you. I promise you. Right. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Have a great night. Enjoy yourself if I don't see you. Enjoy the rest of your week if I don't see you. Much love, Emperor bless.